Hi everyone, in this demo I'll show how we connect Microsoft Fabric to Google Cloud Storage Iceberg tables that are maintained by BigQuery. We'll go end to end, we'll validate the data in BigQuery, we'll generate secure credentials, create a Fabric connection, and then create shortcuts both manually and through scripted automation so Fabric can immediately use those tables for analytics and AI scenarios. Before we jump into the demo, let's level set on what a Fabric shortcut is. So a shortcut in Microsoft Fabric is a metadata pointer. It lets a Fabric Lakehouse reference data in external storage without physically copying that data into OneLake. In this case, we're using shortcuts to point Fabric at Iceberg tables stored in Google Cloud Storage so Fabric can query and analyze the same data that BigQuery is using. In Google Cloud, we have a BigQuery dataset called Consulting. These are Iceberg tables, and their physical storage is in a GCS bucket. In this case, BigQuery is working with data that lives in object storage, not in native BigQuery managed storage. Now we're going to connect Fabric to that same GCS-backed Iceberg data by creating shortcuts. That gives us analytics and AI scenarios in Fabric over the same underlying table set. Here's the end-to-end architecture. On the left, we start with GCS and BigQuery over Iceberg tables. At the bottom left, we create a Google service account, generate credentials, and output the bucket scoped connection URL. In the Fabric platform section, we create a GCS connection using the credentials we created in Google Cloud. Then there are two shortcut paths we're going to use in the video. Option A is a manual creation in the Fabric UI, and option B is an automation script that I developed in Python that scans the bucket in Google and creates shortcuts for any Iceberg table it finds in Fabric. So those shortcuts land in a Fabric Lakehouse, and then downstream they can power semantic models, ontologies, data agents, and co-pilot style experiences. Now let's walk through the implementation step by step. First, I'll query the metastore in BigQuery to confirm that the tables are Iceberg format and which Google storage bucket the data is actually stored in. This query confirms the table list, shows the metadata location in GCS, and verifies these are Iceberg format tables. Let's run a quick query to make sure BigQuery can read the Iceberg tables successfully. Next, I'll generate the service account and HMAC credentials Fabric will use. This is a Python script I created, and you can grab it from the linked GitHub repo if you want to try it in your environment. I just need to specify the Google project name, the bucket name where the Iceberg tables are stored, and a service account name that will be created for me. In the output JSON file, you can see the generated access key ID, the secret, and the connection URL. And don't worry, the generated credential, I'm going to delete that after this recording. Next, in Fabric, I'll create a GCS connection using the HMAC access key and secret and the bucket URL that I got from the JSON output. I'll create one shortcut manually to the consultants table just to validate the end-to-end setup. After the shortcut is created, we can see that the data is readable in Fabric. Now I'll run the automation script. It scans the bucket for Iceberg tables and creates all corresponding shortcuts automatically. The script reads a YAML file with the Google Storage and Fabric workspace settings, and note that the script can create specific shortcuts or it can scan the entire storage account folder for Iceberg tables. And I'm going to use the latter option to just scan the entire storage account for tables and create shortcuts. Okay, now that's completed, so after the refresh, you can see all shortcut tables are created. I'll open a couple to confirm they're queryable and working. In this demo, we connected Fabric to the GCS-hosted Iceberg tables already used by BigQuery, using HMAC-based authentication and Fabric shortcuts. We validated both the manual and automated shortcut creation, and we showed the result is immediately usable for analytics and AI scenarios in Fabric, all without copying the data into OneLake. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments, and I'll see you next time.